crisp biscuit, golden caramel, and smooth chocolate. But how does a factory turn these simple layers into millions of Twix bars? Inside a modern Twix production facility, multiple production stages work together to create the familiar chocolate bar at industrial scale. The process begins with carefully measured ingredients for the biscuit base. Precision at this stage helps maintain consistency throughout the production line. Inside the industrial mixer, the ingredients are combined until they form a smooth dough suitable for high-speed biscuit production. The dough is then passed through precision rollers, creating a thin, uniform sheet that will become the crisp foundation of every Twix bar. High-speed cutters form the individual biscuit pieces, keeping their size and shape consistent as they move toward the baking stage. Next, the biscuit pieces enter a long tunnel oven, where controlled heat develops their golden color and crisp texture. After baking, the biscuit bases are cooled under controlled conditions, so they are ready to receive the caramel layer. Automated inspection systems check the biscuit pieces before they continue, helping maintain a consistent base for every bar. While the biscuits are prepared, another part of the factory is producing the thick, golden caramel that gives Twix its soft center. The caramel is heated and mixed under carefully controlled conditions until it reaches the right consistency for the production line. Once prepared, the caramel is transferred through heated equipment, so its consistency remains stable as it approaches the biscuit line. Precision nozzles now deposit a controlled layer of caramel directly onto each baked biscuit. The caramel is distributed evenly across the biscuit, creating the thick center that will sit beneath the chocolate coating. The caramel is cooled enough to stabilize its shape while remaining soft and chewy inside the finished bar. Now the final major layer is prepared, the smooth milk chocolate that will completely surround the biscuit and caramel. The caramel-covered centers pass beneath a continuous curtain of chocolate, covering the top and sides in a smooth coating. The coating surrounds the entire bar, creating the smooth chocolate shell that gives Twix its unmistakable appearance.
Any excess chocolate is removed and returned to the production system, while the coated bars continue toward cooling.
Inside the cooling tunnel, controlled temperatures allow the chocolate coating to solidify around the caramel and biscuit. When they emerge, the chocolate has formed a firm outer shell, while the caramel and biscuit remain protected inside. Before packaging, automated inspection systems examine the finished Twix bars for consistency and visible defects. Approved bars immediately enter the packaging line. High-speed equipment wraps and seals them for protection. Within seconds, the chocolate bars are individually wrapped, sealed, and ready for the final packing stages. Automated systems then organize the wrapped bars into precise groups for efficient packing and distribution. Robotic equipment transfers the groups into cartons with speed and precision, keeping the production line moving continuously. The cartons are automatically closed and sealed before moving towards storage and distribution.
Robotic palletizers then arrange the cartons into stable layers, preparing large quantities of finished Twix bars for transport.
Finished pallets move into storage, where they remain ready for shipment to retailers and distribution centers. From one end of the facility to the other, multiple automated systems work together to keep production moving at high speed.
The complete process follows a precise sequence: biscuit first, caramel second, and chocolate last.
The crisp biscuit provides the structure, while the thick caramel creates the soft center that balances its texture. Finally, smooth milk chocolate surrounds the entire combination, creating the finished Twix bar.
Although automation handles much of the physical work, trained workers remain essential for monitoring the equipment and maintaining production quality.
Precision is built into every stage, from controlled caramel application to chocolate coating and automated inspection. At high production speeds, every machine must stay synchronized so the entire line can operate continuously. What looks like a simple chocolate bar is actually the result of a long chain of precisely connected manufacturing stages. Ingredients that begin separately are transformed step by step until they become the finished product. Cooling is especially important because it allows the chocolate coating to set into a stable outer shell.
Automated inspection then helps identify products that do not meet the required appearance or production standards.
The approved bars are wrapped and sealed almost immediately, protecting the finished chocolate during storage and transportation. Individual bars are then grouped into cartons, sealed, and transferred toward the warehouse. From the warehouse, finished products are loaded for distribution and begin their journey to stores. Biscuit, caramel, and chocolate. 3 distinct stages come together to create the familiar Twix combination. These are some of the most satisfying moments in the entire manufacturing process. And when all these machines work together, a remarkably complex process becomes a continuous stream of finished chocolate bars.
Underneath the chocolate shell, every layer has a specific job: crispness from the biscuit and softness from the caramel.
Once coated, the bars move rapidly through inspection and packaging before leaving the production floor. Behind every bar is a combination of food engineering, automation, precision machinery, and human supervision. After passing through all these stages, the result is the familiar combination of chocolate, caramel, and crisp biscuit. Each layer has been carefully produced and assembled to create the texture people recognize in every bite. From the finished chocolate shell, the bars move through their final packaging stages and are prepared for distribution. Once packed, the products leave the factory and begin their journey toward retailers and consumers. And that's how Twix is made in a modern factory. Thanks for watching Factory World. Subscribe for more fascinating manufacturing processes.